welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you very much for tuning in to another episode. If you do like this episode, please do like, comment and subscribe if you aren't already. So, last episode we explored Gaia Prime and we realised the alphas who are here in this room got killed by Ted Farrow because he wanted to kill all knowledge because he thought it would corrupt us. So he killed all knowledge and killed them. But we have recovered the additional what was it called? The Master Override, that is it. So that will allow us to kill Hades.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Wow. Thanks for glitching out the goddamn thing here. So, the entire thing just glitched out because it did not go down the zipline. So, I accidentally had to use 2 health pots. But health pots are easy to make, so I'm really not too concerned about them. They're not easy to make, actually. They're easy to buy. So, I'm not too concerned about them. But hey, we shall return to the workshop and see what Sylen has to say to us, because Sylen is a nightmare. I bet you. What do we think, what do we reckon he's gonna say? He's gonna be like, oh yeah, can you please go explore this other place for me? Sorry, my really, really bad voice. Oh, he's actually here.
Here?
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Okay, tell me
I want you to
everything.
tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hades.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Why the
And Shadow
Karja?
Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Neither of you
But
cared.
Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
And why did you
I don't
betray?
need to hear
Oh,
anything
I just clicked. I heard enough. You've done what you could to make up for your mistake. Oh,
done
I'll be
terrible
nice.
things,
I'll be
Silas.
nice.
But you've also done what you could to undo them.
I'll
I
be
can't
nice.
say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
You know, he could help us. Save the world. I'm not going to do that. It's just the first meeting between Bahavas, Hades, Helis, and Sylen's. Ooh. So fancy. Fancy. Sylen's lance. Sylen's lance. Okay. Intercepted, yeah, cool. I believe if I go craft and modify weapons, is his the lance the first? No, I still can't modify any of my lances. So let's just do that. Could do an additional arrow. And we're not done. So then we got 3 more there and 4 more there. So we will get these. We will get them. So we can do this and
have to tell Avad that the eclipse
control,
to strike.
shift. Sorry.
After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Cool. I'm going to fast travel, I was going to say. Page up, fast travel. There you go, Guy Prime. We can go back there anytime. But we want to go here. So let's travel to this fast camp. Let's travel to this fast camp. No, this campfire. Let's fast travel to the campfire. Oh my god, I got it right eventually. But yeah, this is my recording for this. Yeah, this is not my first episode I'm recording right now. So as you can see, the things are very quick. The load times. So that is good. It's just the longer you play, the more.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Peerless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Okay. So, when he asked about quantum processing, Helis was then tasked by Hades to kill him. Ooh, that is brutal. But let's us go and recover. Let's open this. This one we want. Gather the power cells we have done. So let's go and put them.
Clamps have the armor locked in place.
Yep, shush.
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Yep, we've got the power cells. Q, repair fuse.
Only 2 more.
Q, power. Do that.
Just 1 more.
And there you go. Final one.
There we go. The
Okay,
last
so we
one.
just need to scan this now.
All powered up. Now to get the dials
90
in position.
degrees.
There must be some kind of code.
90, 180, and 270 is that way. 360 is there. 450 is then right, and then 630, 540. 1 second. 6. So that's left, I believe. So this one is right and then left. I'm trying to work that out. Sorry, my head does not work. I did not think I'd be doing
Let's have
puzzles.
a look at that armor inside. All right.
Wrong game for
Let's
puzzles.
see what we can do with this material.
This is the Ultra Weave. Shield Weave outfit box. So let's open that treasure box. How do we go to page 6? Shield Weave outfit. Let's go crafting, modify outfits, shield weave. We can't. Okay, so we need to go inventory, outfits, outcast, Northern Brave, shield weave. Ho. 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 Yes, we got armor. Oh my god, look at us. Oh my god, we look beautiful. Oh, it takes time and it builds up more armor. Oh, very nice. Nice shielding. Nice. I like that. I like that. I like it. So let's go out of here and let's fast travel to Meridian. Hopefully this fast travel is pretty quick because it should keep Meridian, the main place, preloaded for a while. Or at least I hope it should. Sorry about that yawn. I don't know where that came from. Again, I yawn way too much these days. I need to stop yawning. I need to tell myself, stop yawning. Stop yawning. It hurts. It hurts so badly. It hurts. Or it doesn't hurt to yawn, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, is this actually is taking ages to load? God damn. Gosh darn it. I don't know why this is taking so long. It's possibly because it is a game called Horizon Zero Dawn, and it is shockingly bad. Shockingly bad on the load times. Okay. Look at us in our fancy weave armor. It is, I think it was damage, or else you'd be literally invulnerable to damage if it wasn't damaged. I think we just took parts of it. But it is fancy. I do love our glow. Our glow is amazing. We are amazing. My horse is amazing. How'd you like my fancy armor? I never broke bread with an outlander. Am I going the wrong place? Yes, I am. I'm going down the wrong bridge. God damn. Gosh darn it. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, my spear is fancy now as well. Look at me. I'm a true machine. Is this like the old people used to fight? Like, is this how the old people, but with guns instead of spears, used to fight with all fancy armors and spears and, you know, all this crap. So, let us go up here and speak to King, Sun King Avad, I think his name is. Yes. Let us speak to him and see.
What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Talk to Blameless Murad. Okay. Where is Blameless Murad? Over here. Okay, let's go and speak to him. Believe we have to tell him all about this enemy army. Or was that little mini black screen what we were telling him?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Right, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
So what
I
happens
suppose
now?
all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, so we can, I believe, talk to review preparations at the Ridge and the Spire. So we'll go and review them. And then, even if it is a shorter episode, I will cut to when I will stop at the sleep just before I sleep, because I believe it's quite a long arc to be doing all at once. I have gone the wrong way around the city. Should have gone the right way. Okay, let's go over here. We don't want to go in there because that is Olin's apartment, or is it? I don't know. Let's just keep going around. I get so lost in Meridian, trust me. That's the Spire.
Let's see him tinker his way out of this.
That's the Western Ridge. Okay. So we could go down here. We might as well go down here.
Look for cover. Don't get.
Oh, don't tell me that one was already open. That one wasn't there, but the gates are open. I don't know. Do you think I could drop off of here and survive in the Ultra Weave? Glider. Imagine if I had a glider. Now that would be cool. So they're hoping to burst through that gate there, I believe, and run all the way over. I can't see it. You can see it bottom left over there, up like over that little path, up to the top of the Spire. That should be a nice. That's what they're trying to do. They're not trying to burst through there to get into the city, because that would be like pointless. They've got to climb a bloody long way up. All they just use are elevators, and we just shoot it down. But with their machines they've got, they can climb any surface. So yeah. There's literally no point in having a height advantage. Oh my god, seriously. More people on Steam playing really weird games today. Hopefully we should be down on the ground in a second, and we will be able to go to the Western Ridge and then go up to the Spire. I believe on your path up the Spire you can speak to all your allies that are actually joined you for the fight, which is quite interesting to see, because it depends on whether you did all the quests or not, and I don't reckon I did. Pardon me, I reckon I missed some quests this time round, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's...
Have you just polished that armor, Buzit?
go down and speak to...
Isn't that
Oh, let's go speak to Teb.
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Positivity. So look for these banners here. Okay, cool. And here is...
Really couldn't be more different to the sacred land.
For the Osram merchants.
Okay, let's go and speak to Petra.
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Okay, need me to test
Can
one
I
out?
try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Okay. Let's grab this awesome cannon. What targets are we on about? Oh, these.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
They get them.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heat.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Wow. Okay, GG. Let's now go and review the preparations
How many men
at
do you
the
think you'll
spy.
kill in the battle, Luther?
As many as I have to. Amazing.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
There's Vanessa and Uthid.
cheerful.
Let's go. Where is the spire? There, that's the giant spire there. That is what we are defending against. Oh, there's a little river there. I do love this arm with the spots, the glow, the protection. It just looks so nice. Oh, that's not probably where I'm meant to be going. Not into the giant ocean. That would be disastrous. Okay, where is the actual entrance to this place? I don't know. I think it's over there. I do get lost half the time. I get lost a lot of the time. Not just half the time, a lot. This is our final night before we start a massive battle. I will pre-warn you of that. So, next episode will be an amazing episode. But we are heading up here.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
So that is the Banuk village that we did. So you get her helping you in the battle for that. I do not remember everyone who is here, but we shall find him as we climb up the path. I believe as we go up the spire, we find a different person each sort of little space. I believe there'll be... can't remember her name, the one in charge of the Sunhawk now, as she is known as. Here she is. This is the Sunhawk.
Talana.
Talana, that's it.
Why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Oh, I'm threatening her. I'm threatening her position as the Sunhawk. Okay. Nobody down there, but that's when we meet them later on. Giving away spoilers. You know. We love spoilers. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, who do we talk to up here? We got 3 people to talk to, I believe. Nora.
It rises taller than the
Nora.
highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay, she does not like being here. Gosh damn it. I think that's Erend up there. Who's this?
Greetings,
Oh, these
Aloy.
are the nice Nora.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
He's trying to get in her pants. He wants to get down and dirty. Oh, sorry, what? I didn't say anything. Why did I say anything?
So who are these guys? They call themselves Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Wow. Okay. GG. That is the end of this episode, though. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. That is actually out of area over there, so I can't even get there for an end of the episode little shot. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, for the big fight, I shall see you in the next one.